Hi, Kelly from Moreton Bay Organics here. Welcome to today's video. Today we're doing just a short video. It's an update from how to set up your planter boxes for your veggies. At the time, if you've watched the video, and if you haven't, I will put the link to the video in the description below so you can watch it. But you would have, if you did see it, you'd remember how small those little seedlings were when I put them in. I think they were about this big. So not very big. But I wanted to show you how much they've grown in just 3 weeks. 3 weeks. You'll be amazed. And as per that previous video, I did grow them in our greenhouse as an experiment. We've done a couple more outside in the yard area as well, and they've actually grown at the same rate. So we were worried about the greenhouse making them grow too fast compared to the other ones, but they've actually turned out just the same, which is good. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you how it is going. So I'll turn the camera around. This is them. So the pak choi we planted, my hand here, just so you can get an idea. They're not quite full size yet, but they're not far off. And all the mixed leaf lettuces, which most of them are either oak leaf or just a mixed leaf lettuce. So we've actually been picking from them every day. These ones here, so just to give you an idea, they're pretty big. They're at least 30 centimeters across already. So 3 weeks and we're eating from these, and have been doing that since last week because they were getting too full. We've got some basil in here, which is going well as well. They were super tiny. They were only, I think, that tall and about that round. They were very small, so they've grown heaps already. And the tomatoes, they're about 30 centimeters tall already, and they would have only been about 5 centimeters tall when we planted them, if that. So they've had their first tie to anchor them onto something, and we've had to trim the bases already quite a few times. So we'll do a tomato video in the coming days on how to care for them so you get good fruiting. But as you can see, they're 3 weeks old and they're trying to flower and fruit already. So we'll actually remove those later today, and because we don't want them to do that just yet. They need to concentrate on growing. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how well it's grown. I'll just turn this round. So that's 3 weeks growth. They were this big, and they're now full size in the lettuces, and the basil have grown from tiny little, I think they were like the size of a 10-20 cent piece when I put them in diameter. And they certainly were only a couple of centimeters tall, if that. So I'm really happy with how they've grown. The reason why I'm so happy they have grown so quickly like this is because it hasn't taken too much to look after these at all during our little trial in the greenhouse. I've had to do absolute consistent regular watering every day, but that's because the greenhouse gets extremely hot. So right now in the middle of the day, up high it's 42 degrees up high, which is pretty hot for a spring day. It's not obviously that hot outside, but down low where this garden is, it's just on 30 degrees. So it's like a summer's day down below where the plants are growing. So yeah, it's pretty hot. They're managing very well in the heat in here, which is great. And also the other reason why I am super happy with them growing is because I know that soil is living. Apart from the obvious reason of them growing so well, and us with minimal intervention, we've watered regularly and we've done our normal soil conditioning, which we do for all of our gardens every couple of weeks. So they've had one dose of our soil conditioning and they're managing absolutely fantastic. So I want to show you why I know the soil's living apart from the massive growth in the plants. This morning I picked about half a dozen of these and they're mushrooms. So if I pull that out now, that's just a normal cup mushroom or a button mushroom that you'd buy from the shopping centre. So we grow these from time to time, and we did use that in our base mix. If you go head back to that video and watch it again, we used some mushroom compost and our potting mix compost, which has a very bland organic potting mix, and then we add our own compost that we use at home, that we make ourselves. So that's all we've put in there, and the fruiting of the mushroom shows that the mycelium is living and growing and happy and strong, and they are helping the other microbes in the soil to break down any nutrition that might be locked up in the soil, and just making what is there available to the plants very easily, and that's why they're thriving so well. So the proof is in the pudding, as the saying goes, and having living soil will help your plants grow so much better and healthier and faster for you. And we'll show you other examples along the way, and we might do another update in another few weeks to show you how much more it's grown in that time, if you want to. So if you have any questions, pop them in the comments below and I'll try and answer them as quickly as possible. If you liked today's video and got something from it, give it a nice big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we'd love for you to join us. So hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.